Huh? I kind of left my armor in the warehouse. Duh. Huh? What is this place?
Mommy! Oh my goodness, thank God you're okay. I was sitting by your bedside to making sure you weren't alone. And I spent all night praying to God, praying that you'd be okay. So much for wanting to do this whole thing solo, True. You feeling alright? Yeah, I am. Yeah, Lolbit's been using your tech to good use. Thanks, Lolbit. Next time I should definitely think before I act or something. Think? You could have almost died, man. And I didn't want to lose another one of my brothers. Hi, True, I see that you're finally awake. Yeah, I'm alright now. I'm quite confused on what exactly happened last night. Well, you were attacked by Android 17 and he was brainwashed and sent by a guy called Dr N Tropy. Wait, my brother is here? I thought he was being a park ranger on an island. He's brainwashed? Yeah, apparently. And he was sent by Dr N Tropy. Do you know what he wants with you? If I were to tell you, then I would be putting you all in danger. Well, I guess I might as well show you the evidence. Oh! Ooh! So that's how you gained that burn mark. I thought you said that you gained that during a reactor meltdown. I thought if I told you guys this sooner, then I just didn't know what you guys would think. Well, it still doesn't explain what exactly Dr. N Tropy wants of you. Alright, I thought I wouldn't have to tell you guys the story. Quite a nice piece of advanced technology, isn't it, Miss Sato? Much more advanced than your time. Oh please, it's an honor. And besides, I have to pay my debt to you somehow. I mean, I can repair my ship by myself. But if you're willing to help, I could be able to give something back to you. Like what? You've always wanted infinite power to yourself, huh? I mean, yeah, like both my daughter and my boyfriend both have superpowers, and like my suits aren't really that good enough to be able to reach up to their level. Perhaps I could be able to help you with that. If you repair my time twister ship and fix up my armor a bit. Sure thing. Now your ship is totally operational, Tropy. Right. How could I ever repay you there, friend? After days of work, we finally made it. The power of infinity in the palm of my hand. Right, the power of infinity. The Lord Almighty. This is incredible. What our minds could be able to do together. With this, I can change the world. Don't you mean we can change the world? But why change one world when we could change all worlds? You're right, I haven't really set my expectations that high. Miss Sato, you are, if not one of the greatest minds that exist on this planet. Someone who I can consider my intellectual equal. But you're right. Your expectations aren't that high. With the powers of infinity, we could be able to conquer everything. You and me, and partners of science, we can conquer all of worlds. No, that's not exactly why have we built that. Of course, your brother's good intentions. Your older brother's heroic intentions. I know you've told me that you've learned a lot from him. You've learned to do good. But we are a different kind. We, superior minds like us, should be able to rule everyone who is weaker, more primitive than us. Like, why shouldn't we use our gifts for our intellectual needs? And you're right. Your family does see you as weak. But together, we can be greater. Together. Beep, 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 beep. Huh? What? No. No. Huh? I could have made you something greater. You're going to use what we made together for your own gain. Perhaps you should now know the meaning of my name. My name isn't just Tropy. My full name is actually Dr. Nefarious Tropy, but my enemies call me Dr. N Tropy. Please, is this supposed to do something to me or what? I could have made you into something greater, but you had to waste your full potential. Perhaps you'll never live up to your father's legacy. What? What's so funny? Hmm? Beep, 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 beep. What? No, my ship! I thought that Entropy died, but it turns out that he actually survived the explosion. Ever since then, I couldn't be able to think straight. Just some sort of fear that maybe he would come back to me. I started drinking, hoping that I would probably forget about him. Wow, I am so sorry about that, Chu. If I had known, then maybe we could have helped you. It's fine. Maybe he should have actually just killed me. He's right. I'm never gonna be good as my dad. Yet, look, Chu, you are the smartest person that I've ever known. And the person that I dearly love to the bottom of my heart. And you are not, if not, responsible for half of the technology that even resides in the Lolbit Tower. I don't know where exactly me and Susie would even be without you. Thanks, guys. Anyways, does anybody know where exactly Aaron, Sora, and Ryu are? Well, they've gone with Crash, Coco, and Crunch and Aku Aku to Imperium to investigate, that helmet that Tasuki found. Yeah, the one that Android 17 was wearing. Hopefully we would find some answers. Does the helmet look anything familiar to you, Percival? Not really. All Imperium Claw Hunter armor usually has a barcode to be able to scan it. This, however, doesn't have one. Yeah, by the looks of it, it's quite more advanced than any of your Claw Hunter armors. So you're saying that this armor is either from a future or it's from another Earth? Like the multiverse? Me, Crash, Coco, and Crunch aren't a stranger to the multiverse. Is that right? Hey, this helmet has a strange button on the side. I don't suggest you press that. I'ma press it. Beep. Greetings, Team Fazbears. I'm glad that you were able to retrieve this helmet that's Android 17 is left behind. If you had found this helmet, that means that Android 17 has failed his mission. Or succeeded in his mission. If the helmet has something to say. Either way, if Android 17 hasn't acquired Chew, then he still has succeeded the mission. I'm giving you Team Fazbears approximately 3 days to turn Chew Sato over to me on my Pseudo Earth. If you don't have her to me, then I will destroy Earth 1, your precious planet. And if you do turn over Chew Sato, then I will gladly spare your planet. The choice is yours. In order to reach my Pseudo Earth, you will have to travel to Little Planet. There is a portal that will take you to my Pseudo Earth. Good luck. Well, that answers that. Yeah, and I had to miss my anniversary date all for this. Guys, that doesn't spark anything good, right? But if we don't turn over Chew Sato over to Dr. N Tropy, then Earth is going to get destroyed. Not my fucking problem. But Dr. N Tropy said, fuck him! Like I give a shit what happened to this planet or not. Chew, look, we are going to Pseudo Earth. No, I am not going. No, because once you bring me to Pseudo Earth, then you're going to just hand me over to Dr. N Tropy. No, look, we would never let Dr. N Tropy have you, Chew. Look, I will do everything in my power to keep you safe. And I will never let anything bad ever happen to you. You promise, Tsuki? I promise. Alright guys, it seems that we're just going to go to another Earth, I guess. Game 1, Crash Bandicoot, you're coming with. Like, you guys haven't seen any multiversal. Like, you, Game 1, like, you're basically new to, like, this whole multiverse stuff. Also want to bring Aaron and Sora, too. And I think Ryu, Susie, and Pan will also be good for the trip. Yay! Well, they're pretty excited. Well, Susie's going, then I'm going. I want to make sure that my daughter stays safe. Yeah, maybe me and Videl should also go just to make sure that Pan is safe as well. And I'm going too. If Dr. N Tropy has my brother, then I'm coming with you guys. Because when I find him, I'm gonna punch some sense into him. Right. But I think this team is missing just one person, I guess. Well, I know exactly what they need. What you're missing. Someone with fire powers, of course. I think he's actually talking to me, Wildfire. No, I suggest anyone else, you guys stay on Earth 1, alright? Just stay in the Lolbit Tower. We need at least half of the people here to stay here and look after things for us while we're gone, as well as keep track on the location of the Forbidden Five. Oh, don't worry, once we track down those Forbidden Five, with me and Trunks' new Super Saiyan forms, they won't know what hit them. So who exactly do you have in mind? Well, I was thinking about going to find Toyo. Okay, so Toyo, so this is how you make a pizza? No, that's how you ride an airplane. Of course it's how you make a pizza, idiot. You decided to come here and take a job as a pizza maker at Cheesy's Pizza. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, you come here what you get, alright? And Toyo! Hey kiddo, how's it going there? Hey Toyo, we're going on an adventure and we wanted to know if you'd like to come with us. No, I don't know. My adventuring days are basically over, I'd say. But we're going on an adventure. Yeah, I know, but I'm already married, got a butt in the oven. Basically, my adventuring days are over. Listen, Chew is in danger. You know, whenever she needs help, we would help her, and she would do the same back. But someone is after Chew, and we need to help her. And if someone was after us, she would probably have done the same. No. Nah, I'm just tickling your gooch. Antoyo, what's a gooch? You'll learn about it when you're older, Sue. Oh, it's the patch of skin between your dad's ballsack and his butthole. Ew. Ow! sis, can you watch your language when you're around your niece? I don't want her to be as much of a sailor mouth like you. Okay, I'll watch my tone against around when I'm around Susie, alright? And you mean it, right? Alright, I will. Alright, sis, come on, Sue. We should probably get going back to the tower. Okay. Toyo, you know you're my ride back to Ninjago City, right? She's already out the door. I know, Fox. Guess I'm just gonna get a bus then. Well, looks like our little vacation in Fazbear City is just gone, I guess. Right after the whole tournament of the sources, I thought it was just going to be a-okay for us. To just get a break from your work and my work too. You know, I've kind of made my New Year's resolution to start training again. So that way I can start getting stronger. Yeah, I know, honey, but why does this Dr. N Tropy guy sound so familiar? Yeah, I can't really put my finger on it though. Hey, we're boarding the ship to go to Little Planet. You guys ready? Oh yes we are. Yeah, we're ready. Alright, Lloyd, so we're gonna be on another Earth, so if anything anomalous happens here on Earth, just let us know, alright? Wait, if you guys are gonna be on another Earth, how exactly are we going to let you know? Our comms can't really reach across, different universes. Oh, I'll probably find a way. Alright, everybody, let's hope you guys are starting ready to board the Bowie. Alright, Team Fazbears, just make sure nothing bad ever happens to my brother Crash, alright? Don't worry, ma'am. Your brother's gonna be a-okay. Alright, Crash, we're boarding the ship. You coming? Alright guys, so raise your hand if you haven't been to another Earth before. Well, it's gonna be a bumpy ride from here, guys.
Chew, is there something wrong? No, Tasuki, it's just... I'm kind of afraid that I might be leading you guys into a trap, perhaps. Oh, come on there, babe. It's nonsense. I'm starting to think I shouldn't have come here. All I'm going to do is just weigh you guys down. Chew, we're doing this, we're going to the pseudo-Earth, and just for you. And I've always needed you more than you've needed us. Do you? Do you really mean that, Tasuki? With every ounce of love in my heart. Alright, boys, we are almost at our destination. We has arrived. Wow, this planet looks very technologically advanced. Greetings there, Team Fazbears. Welcome to Entropy's Pseudo-Earth, aka New Imperium. New Imperium? You see, the history of Pseudo-Earth is much similar to your Earth, but then Entropy overthrew the tyrannical rule of Empress Beatrix, bringing upon a new age of technological development and peace, and expanded the Imperium rule across the entire planet. Great, if things couldn't get worse. Alright, Imperium drones, I want you to confiscate this ship. Hey, why are you confiscating my ship? so that you guys can't be able to have a way to escape. Entropy ensures it. I swear, if you touch my ship, you're gonna pay for it. Oh yeah? Try me. And maybe as payment, I can take this dragon too. It's been quite boring since we've captured all the dragons on this planet to be able to power this entire city. Lolbit, we're not seriously going to fight, are we? Well, I believe we must, Piccolo. That's enough, Rapton. Huh? Team Fazbears are our guests, and we shall treat them as such. That's him.